Okay, fine. In last class, we discussed about enterprise structure, right? So, where we are having two entities like customer and partner. So, in SAP, we are going to work as a consultant, and we are going to work with SAP consultant in or under SQL technologies. Okay, and our customer will be, our client will be Reliance, and these are the please mute yourself. And this is our structure. In last class we discussed enterprise structure for department, where company will come. Company, it's a basic requirement to start the configuration. In SAP we can create this by using 6 characters, any 6 characters we can use. And under company we need to maintain the company code. It's a required field to extract the financial statement. It is a registered office of the operations. And in SAP we can create by using 4 characters. Company code will be 4 characters. Under company code, we need to maintain the purchase organization. What is the use of purchase organization? It is a required field to purchase any material. If you want to purchase any material, through purchase organization, you can purchase the material, and it can be created by using 4 digits. Then under purchase organization, plant is there. Plant where we can produce the goods. Where we can produce the goods, or it is also called as factory, right? Then under plant storage location, it is a storage unit. Under plant, it can be created by 4 digits, 4 characters we can use to create. Okay. In real time, these configurations will be maintained by consultants, and first 2 configurations like company and company code will be created by financial accountant. Then purchase organization and plant and storage locations will be maintained by consultant. Apart from these 2 configurations like company and company code, we require some more configurations from financial accounting, like fiscal year we require posting periods, chart of accounts and account group, document types and number ranges, ledgers, account determination or integration. These are the some configurations which we require at the time of practice, but in real time these configurations will be provided by financial consultant, but here we are not having any support from financial department. So what we do, we are going to create these configurations, or else we can copy this by using SAP source file. Either one of these company code we can use to copy the global parameters. Okay. So these are the things which we discussed in last class. So what we do, we will go in the system and log into system. Okay, 1 minute, just a moment. sorry, we'll continue. Okay. Okay, we'll come into system. We'll log into system. Okay, once you logged in, you will get this kind of screen. This is SAP Easy Access. Easy Access where end user used to work, right? So this has been categorized into 3 types. Mainly, Easy Access has been categorized into 3 types. First one is logistics. If you open that, if there is a small arrow button is there. If you click on that, it will get opened. Under that, we are having materials management, sales and distribution, logistics execution, production, then plant maintenance. These are some major modules which comes under logistics part. Okay, logistics part. And if you, the second section is accounting. If you open that one, you will get financial accounting, controlling, project system, investment management. So these are comes under accounting section. Then third sections will be HR, have human resources, where personnel management means employee management, time management, payroll, training and event management. All this comes under HR part. All this comes under HR part. Okay. One minute. And these are the some important buttons we will discuss. This is, you can find this box right where we are going to use or input T-codes. Going to input T-codes. We will discuss what is T-code. And in last class we discussed we are having 2 types of screen, like SAP Easy Access, right, where end user used to work, and we are having another screen, that is IMG access or implementation guide access. Implementation guide access. And Easy Access, end user used to work, end users, and what they do, as we discussed, they used to post the entries or transactions. And in IMG, consultant used to work and they used to configuration to maintain the configurations. Right. So once you logged in, you will get Easy Access screen. Once you log in, you will get this screen. But here in this Easy Access, we cannot do any configurations. Only transactions we used to maintain in Easy Access. To maintain the configurations or to do the configurations, you need to come to IMG level. How to come? We are having navigation path for IMG. Navigation path for IMG. Path means what? Route for IMG. Route for IMG. So if you open that one, you will IMG screen, you will get one folder called tools. So under that we will get another folder called customizing. Under that another folder called IMG, and under that there is an option called SPRO execute project. Sorry, execute project. So what is SPRO? SPRO stands for SAP projects reference object. SAP project. SAP project reference object. Okay, then after that we'll get another screen. There we need to click on reference IMG, reference IMG, or you can use shortcut key F5. Okay, so after that we'll come to this level, IMG level. There we can do the configuration. So I'll show that one practically. I'll show. To reach that particular program or configurations, we can use path like this. Okay, to reach that particular configurations or program, we can use path like this, or else we are having another shortcut option called T-code. T-code or transaction code. By using transaction code, we can directly go to the particular configuration, or else we can use path like this. This is for this is a path for IMG, but we are having a different path for the different configurations. Each configuration is having T codes, transaction code, and path. I'll give both, but while working with SAP in the beginning stage, you need to use path because you will get the complete picture of the particular configuration, where it is located, or which is the correct route for that particular configurations. We can find out by using path. So once you're comfortable with configurations, then you can go use T codes. We can use T codes. First, initially, use path, navigation path. This path is for going to IMG level, and there in IMG level we are having different paths to maintain the configurations. Okay, I'll give transaction code and as well as path, both I'll give, but while working with SAP at beginning level, go use path only. Okay, and T code, say example, this is a T code, OX15 is one T code. If you type like this, system will not accept, because we need to close some program, or we need to close some screen. After that only we can use that T code, right? So to close the present screen or program, what we need to do before, or before typing the T code, we need to type /n, then input your T code. Slash, what is slash? Slash, it will close the present screen or program, and N stands for new. You need to type /n OX15 or that particular T code. I'll give all T codes and path I'll give. This is one example. Before typing the T code, you need to use /n. What is the use of /n? It will close the present screen and present program. N stands for new. N stands for new. Okay, we'll come to system, and this is the easy access screen, and under that we are having tools, and here is a T code, say /n OX15. Directly it will go to that particular program. See, OX15. Or else, first we need to come to IMG level, then we need to go to that particular program by using path. I'll show that one. First I'll come to IMG level, and we'll discuss this one, this buttons, and after that we'll go to IMG level. This is a T code where we are going to type or punch the T code, and this is a log off button. Log off button. If you want to come out from this SAP, you need to click on this log off, and here it will give the information like this. If you want to log off, click on yes. If you don't want to log off, just click on no. Then there is a button print. Then this is a search button. If you want to find any programs or T codes, you can click on this find button. You can find, or you can give your T codes or transaction codes or any program name like that. It will find for you. Then find next button is there. This is the first page, next page, previous page, and last page like that. And this is a session. If you click on this button, create new session, or new session will be get created. So what is session? Session means this whole screen is called as session. As of now we created only, or we are into one session, right, one screen. Like that we can open many screens. How many screens we can open? We'll just see. Click on create button, create new session button. See, 2 screens has opened. Then click on once again, 3 sessions, right? Again click on create session, 4 session opened. Then again click on new session, 5 sessions opened. Click on one more, total 6 sessions open, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Again click on create session. Okay. Maximum numbers of sessions reached. It means we can open 6 sessions at a time. If you, according to your requirement, you can open. Okay, and this one question mark is a help button. If you want to know something about things, you can pop up. This is a field where we can get the help from. /n, as I told you, /n T-code, like that. Okay, to call a transaction, it's the same session, /n you need to type before that one. Okay, so these are the some help button you can view, and this one is customization layout. Customization of layout. Layout means if you don't want to use this kind of layout, you can have option to select the layout. Just go with options, and here is a theme, blue crystal theme. This one other theme, then signature theme, SAP signature theme, enjoy theme, then system dependent theme, then streamline theme. All these many themes are there. According to your requirement or according to your choice, you can select the themes. And something, okay, go to system here, okay, go to extras, settings. Okay, see, if you open logistics part and materials management, see purchasing, purchase order. See, this is a T-code, ME21, as I told you, ME21. And if you don't want to use path like this, directly you can type this T-code here. Directly it will go to purchase order creation. I'll show that one. But if you want to display this T-code here, then go to extras in menu bar and settings, and select display technical. Technical means T-code. You can select or untick. Now it is not showing. I'll show that one. Go to logistics again, materials management, purchasing, purchase order, create. See here, you cannot able to see the T-code because it has been hidden, right? So if you want to see the T-codes, go to again settings and display technical names. And here you can add some program into your favorite list. Okay, say I want to add purchase order because I used to purchase order screen many times while working. I used to come to this particular screen, so I can maintain or I can create in a favorite list. Like I want to add this to favorite list. Just right click on this and add to favorites. It will come to favorite list. Then coming to system, session as we discussed, status. There we can view the software status, like who is your client. Client means server. So this is my user ID, which language you are using, login time, all these things. Then which version you are using. This is my EHP7, that is ECC6 or ERP6 version. EHP7 means enhanced package 7. Okay, so here also we'll get the database details, means EH7, EHP7, like that. Some information regarding system it will provide. Okay, if you go with system status, fine. Then as I told you, there is a SAP has been categorized into 3 types in easy access level, like logistics, accounting, HR. If you go into logistics and If you go into materials management, as we are into materials management, and here we are having so many options like purchasing, inventory, logistics, invoice verification, physical inventory, MRP, service entry, service master, many things are there in materials management. If you open purchasing, okay, we are having purchase order like purchase requisition, outline agreement, RFQ or quotation, master data, environment. Then if you open a purchase order, so what kind of activity you want to do in purchase order, like you want to create the purchase order, you want to modification, or you want to modify the purchase order, or you want to display the purchase order. Then if you want release the purchase order and reporting and inbound delivery, then these kind of things we are having. Many things we'll discuss later. Just I'm giving overview what kind of things we are having in SAP. Then materials management. After that, under purchasing, we are having purchase requisition. So what is purchase requisition? Then outline agreement. Here we are having contract scheduling agreement, so which comes under outline agreement. Then RFQ or quotation, request for quotation or quotation like that. Okay, then master data like info records, source list, quote arrangement, vendors, conditions. So all are comes under master data. Then if you minimize purchasing, then go to inventory management. There, goods movement, whether we purchase the material, we receive the material, we issue the materials. Then apart from that, we are having material documents that we can see here. Then reservations, periodic processing. So environment means kind of reports we can see here. So these are the things we can see here. See, then go to purchasing, again purchase order, creation, go to create section, double click on this one, and this is the purchase order screen where we need to input vendor, then my organization. I want to purchase material for which organization, for which company code I need to maintain. So all these things I need to mention or I need to input here. Then material, how much quantity you want to purchase, and when you are expecting the delivery, what is the price of that particular material and which currency you are going to deal with, then which material group you are going to purchase, and in which plant you are going to receive, and where you are going to store the material. These are the information I need to input here. Otherwise, this is an incomplete record, right? This is an incomplete record. I need to maintain all these things, and I'm going to post this transaction to my vendor. But I'm not having this organization, right? I'm not having purchase organization, I'm not having purchasing group, I'm not having company code, right? So I need to maintain all these things. That maintaining is called as configuration. That maintaining is called as configurations. So my client, who is my client? My client is Reliance, right? He's going to give some details. So on the basis of his details, we are going to configure. Okay, he is going to provide the details according to his requirement. Okay, he will provide the details or blueprint he will give. So on the basis of blueprint, we are going to do the configurations. Okay. To maintain all these things, we need to start from enterprise structure. Okay. So for that, I'll come to easy access here, and I'll open the tools. Then under that tools, we are having customizing. Under customizing, IMG and SPRO execute project. Double click on SPRO here, and here SAP reference IMG. This option called SAP reference IMG. See here, this is IMG screen where consultant used to work. If you observe here, we are having so many modules, right? Enterprise structure, we are having financial accounting, we are having two, financial accounting classic and financial accounting new. Then supply chain management, controlling, investment management, real estate, logistic general, sales and distributions, materials management, quality management, logistics execution, customer production, all these things comes under IMG screen. So according to our background, we can go with the modules or go with the department. As we are into materials management, we work with materials management only. But before that, we need to go with structure. Okay, if you open the structure, enterprise structure, definition means we are going to create the structure. Definition means creation. Under definitions, we are having 8 modules like financial accounting, controlling, logistic general, sales and distribution, materials management, logistics execution, then plant maintenance and HR. These are the 8 modules which comes under structure. Under financial accounting, we are having so many options again. If you open that one, like company creations, company code creations, credit control area, business area, functional area, consolidation business area, financial management area, FM area, segment, profit center. These are the some configurations which comes under financial accounting. So where as a consultant, we don't require all these things. We require company and company code. As I told you, we require company and company code. But finance consultant, they used to create all these configurations in real time. But I don't require all this, or we don't require all these things. Okay, we'll minimize that and we'll come to controlling. Controlling, we are having controlling area, cost center and operating console. This is not related to part. We require controlling area, but we don't work, we are going to work with cost center, and operating system we don't work. So these 2 configurations we require. Later I'll show how to create all these things. Then logistic general, we require plant and divisions. I'll discuss what is division is. Then under sales organization or sales and distribution, we require sales organization, distribution channel, sales office and sales group. Then materials management, storage location and purchase organization. In enterprise structure, we discuss what is storage location and what is purchase organization is, right? So this will be comes under department. And in logistics execution, shipping point is there, right? So first, and plant maintenance HR we are not going to work with, because as a person we are not going to integrate with HR or plant maintenance. Plant we usually create in logistic general. That plant will be maintained by some other consultant. There is a PM consultant will be there. They used to take care of plant maintenance. As a person, we don't do any plant maintenance. We don't do any plant maintenance. Okay. So as I told you, first we need to maintain the company. To maintain the company, we need to come to enterprise structure in IMG level. Okay, enterprise structure. Then under that definition, you need to open by clicking this small arrow. Then financial accounting. As I told you, first I require company. Without company, we cannot do any configurations, right? Without company or without client, we are not having authority to create a configuration. So first we'll go with financial accounting, and we're having so many options. As I told you, we don't require all these things. We require only 2 configurations, and as well as we need to copy this global parameter. We need to create the company and copy the global parameters, and as well as I need to create the company code also. I'll show that one. Okay, if you want to see the T-codes of this particular configurations, go to additional information, again additional information, display key and IMG activity. Okay, if you observe here, last 4 character is considered as T-code. OX15, OB45, OX02, OX03, this is a T-code. If you directly type OX15, press enter, there is no action because we didn't close this program, right? We need to give /n OX15, then only it will open. Now enter, see OX15, it comes to OX15 screen. Okay, then I'll come to IMG level. Okay, I'll open the additional information, display key, IMG activity. Then I'll come to enterprise structure. I'll open the enterprise structure. I'll open the definition, financial accounting, then define company. If you want to create the company, then click on this clock symbol. This clock symbol you need to click. We are having 2 options here. One is IMG activity, documentation, and another IMG activity. If you want to create the activity or any configurations, you need to click on this clock symbol. I'll click on this clock symbol. You will get screen like this. If you want to create a new company, then click on new entry. New entry means we are creating the configurations which is not there in the system. We are creating the configuration which is not there in the system. Or if you want to see the created company, then click on position. If you want to create new company, then click on new entry. If you want to view existing company, then click on position. There you will get screen like this. If you click on position, there you will get screen like this. There you need to input your company name and press enter. Say example Tata. I will give Tata. Maybe it will be there. Yes. Tata, we are having so many company like Tata Motors Limited, Tata Group, Tata Industries, Tata Group of Industries, like that. We are having so many Tatas are there, right? And if you want to see further detail, double click on that, you will get like this. So this is Tata Motors. This is a address, location, country, all these things will be there. So what I'll do, I'll click on new entry. Okay, as I told you, to maintain the company or to create the company, I can use maximum 6 character. 4, 5, 6 character I can. Here I'll use my client are what we discussed. Reliance is my client, right? It is already there. Someone has created. What I'll do, ILTD. So I'll give Reliance Industries or Reliance Group of Industries. I'll give Reliance Group of Industries. If you are having name to you can mention, otherwise you can leave blank, or else you can copy this and copy this link, copy this company name, you can paste it here or leave blank, or if you are having any other name, you can mention it here. Street address where it is located, I will give MG Road. Okay, then post office box number 1, postal code, that is pin code, mention the pin code here, city Bangalore. Then country. Once you come into country level, you will get small box like this. For this we are not having, right? What is this? If you click on that, we will get a drop down where we can select our country. If you know the things, you can type it here, otherwise you can take help from SAP. This is a predefined data from SAP, we can use that one. Okay. If you know the things, you can type it here, otherwise you can by clicking on this button or press F4. Shortcut key is F4. By using F4 we can select the country. Okay, IN is there, right? Double click on that, it will come here. Then language, SAP will support around 41-42 languages like English, Hindi also there, right? Hindi also there. This is a new version where we can find the or we can generate the report in Hindi also, English also there, Greek, German, many languages are there, and my requirement will be English. I will take English. Then currency. So if I am going to mention the India, then currency should be INR. If you get small box like this, press F4 or click on that button, we will get the drop down. There we can search for our requirement or find. Okay, INR is my currency, that is Indian rupee, right? So I will double click on that. So this is the information where I need to input. So Reliance Industries Limited, company is my Reliance RIL TD, and company name is Reliance Industries, and company street address will be MG Road. Then post office box number 1, postal code 56001 Bangalore, current country IN. These are the information I need to input. If you don't know the things, you can search by clicking this button, or you can use the shortcut key F4 also. Then click on save. Then you will get a small box like this. Just press enter. Okay, this data gets saved. Now the first option has been created, right? This option is done. We're done with this option. Then company code, we need to create a company code. Before I need to copy all these parameters. Okay, fine. So I'll come out from this screen. Okay, I'll come to main screen of IMG. Okay, this is my IMG screen, main screen, right? Next step is creation of company code. Creation of company code. T code is OX02. Okay, path IMG, enterprise structure, definition under financial accounting. Okay. So first configuration is completed. Now I'll come to second configuration, risk company code creations. Or if you want to do any modifications, like you created some company, right? If you want to do any modification, or if you want to see that configurations once again. Now again I need to go to the define company, and now this time I'll go with position. There I'm going to input my company name, like RIL TD. Enter. This is my company, right? Double click on that. So these are the informations I inputted, right? If you want to do any changes, you can do it here. Otherwise, you can come out from this level. Okay, you can come out from this level. Then second one is company code. As I told you before, creating company code, I need to copy this global parameter. For my practice, I require all these configurations. These configurations will be provided by finance department in real time, but here we are not having any financial accountant or financial consultant support. So as a MM person, we need to create it, or else better you can go with copy option. That will be better, because you don't know what is fiscal year is, what is chart of account is, and what is document type is. We never learnt in our education, right? So that's the reason what we do. It's better go with this copy option. By using this any one of this company code, we can copy all these things. Okay, so I'll come to company code creation. There is an option called edit, copy, delete, and check company code. In these options, we can edit the company code or copy the company code, or if you want to delete, you can delete, or if you want to check the code. T code is OX02. To create the company, T code is OX15. To create the company code, OX02. Different T codes for different configurations. Just click on this one, and we have again in this we are having two options, like if you want to copy, delete, check company code, you can use this option, or if you want to modify or edit, you can go with this option. So first I will go with copy option. Double click on copy, delete, and check company code. Double click on copy, delete, check company code. We'll get screen like this. There I want to copy global parameter. So click on copy organization object button. There is a button called copy organization object button, or press F6. F6 also you can use. We're having, or we'll get screen like this. We are getting two options. One is from company code, and second one is to company code. From company code means from where we need to copy, and to company code where I'm going to copy the configurations. This is what we call the source. First one is a source company code, second one is a target company code. Source, as I told you, we are having different sources like 0001, auto1000, or 4300, or else you can use this option, or you can click on this option, or press F4, will get drop down. There we are having so many company codes which is created in the system, right? You can able to see here, right? 0001 is there, or 1000, as I told you, SAP standard. Then if you come a little bit down, 4300 is there, I think. Yes, that is for India. We can use it that. Or we are having so many company codes which is maintained in the system or provided by system. We can use either one of these. But I'll use this one. I'm telling my system that from this company code 4300, I'm going to copy the global parameter to my another company code, or my company code. This is a standard company code, and I'm going to copy it to my company code. Remember, as of now, we didn't created any company code, right? We didn't created company code. So what I'll do, I'll give some name, system will get copied and will create the company code. System will copy the global parameter, and it will copy the global parameter, and as well as it will create the company code also, like RPL I will give. RPL means Reliance Petroleum Limited. Enter. So I am telling my system from 4300, I am copying the global parameter to RPL. So do you want to copy the GL account company code data? Yes. Again, we'll get another information as question. Do you want to allocate the different local currency to target company code? Yes. Currency is INR. Enter. We'll get information like this. Certain data was not copied. No problem. Just press enter. Again, we'll get a small box like this. Press enter again. Do you want to really transport the number ranges? Yes. See here, this data is get copying. And after that, we'll get customizing request. Press enter here again. Okay, we'll get caution message. Don't worry about all these things. It is not an error. This is not an error. Don't worry about all these things. Just click on enter. Press enter or click on enter. Again, we'll get one more caution message. Enter again. Enter. 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 Okay. Again, do you want to transport the intervals? Yes. Okay, we'll get customize the request. Press enter. Okay, see, after that, finally we got the information, company code 4300 copied to RPL. So this is a source and this is a target. This is my company code. This is a standard one, right? From standard company code, I am going to I copied global parameters. Just enter. Now the company code is copied, but I need to do some modifications. So for that, I will come back to this level, and double click on edit company code data. Here I copied global parameter, right? And I'll use to come to here, this level, and I'll double click on edit company code data and click on position here, click on position, company code, just we created the company code RPL. RPL is a company code, enter. See, company code has been changed, but name still not changed, right? Best Run India is there. I need to modify this. I need to input the actual company name, right? So double click on RPL. Okay, then here I need to give the company name as Reliance Petroleum Limited. Okay, then city Bangalore, country India, currency INR, language English. Then click on address button. Click on address button here. As I told you, company code is to, it's a required registered office of the operations. I need to tell my system this Reliance operations or Reliance Petroleum operations will be located in which location. Okay, so I need to give all information regarding company. Company is Reliance Petroleum Limited. Okay, RPL is a search item. If you want to search the company code with which name you want to search, I want to search the company in the name of RPL. So it is located in MG Road. You can give any address also, it's not an issue. Okay, 560001 Bangalore, country India, and region. Region means state. If you press F4 or click on that button, we will get detail of the region. So select Karnataka here and input all the details again, like PO box number, postal code, telephone number, mobile number, fax number if you are having the fax number, email info the rate of rpl.com. Communication method, how do you want to communicate to your customer, like through internet or through telephone. So all these things you can mention. Telephone, customer and vendors can contact through telephone or email, like that you can communicate. Communication method you can mention here, or any other communication is there, you can go with this communication also, like pager, remote mail, many things are there. So this is a basic information, so I need to input in company code creation. Press enter and save. Press enter and save. Okay, so today what we did, two configurations we created, right? Two configurations we created, this one, company code creation and company creation, right? So while creating company code, we copied global parameter also, we copied global parameters. Okay, as I told you, if you want to see the configurations once again, or if you want to change the configurations, again go to that particular configurations level. Say example, if you want to change the company, then go with the same option, click on position and input your company code, company, and double click on that. See here, you can change the post office address, city, currency, okay, languages, everything you can change. Okay, fine. Any doubt is there in this regard? Configurations.
Here, what you say, the database. This is what we we recently spoke that Oracle on the database topic.
Correct.
They would have feeded all this database. Is that correct?
No, SAP has fitted all these things.
SAP.
Yes, SAP, not Oracle.
Oracle is a sub. Okay.
Yeah, Oracle is a storage unit. That's it.
Storage.
That's it. They are not going to input anything.
So all these basic data of a country details or INR details or everything will be feeded by SAP.
Yes, SAP. Or if you want to feed yourself, you can go with SAP NetViewer here. Okay. So these are the basic informations like general settings. If you want to add countries here, you can do the country. You can add here. Insert region, country codes, define country codes like that. You can do here. Or currencies also you can do here.
But all the basics they would have filled already in these.
Yes.
We just have to go to the navigation path and configure whatever we want under MS.
Correct. But before that, we need to structure will be created.
Structure, all these structures.
Correct.
Okay, thanks.
Fine. Naveen.
That's first to 10 minutes middle. ಈಗ SAP ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ನಾವು ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಸರ್ ಇದು?
ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಎರಡು ಟೈಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ. ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂದರೆ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್. ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ವಿತೌಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್. ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ವಿತ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್. ಅದು ಸರ್ವರ್ ಆದರೆ ಇದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸರ್ವರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸರ್ವರ್ ಆದರೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಪೇ. ಅದಾದರೆ ₹500 ಪರ್ ಮಂತ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಸರ್ವರ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ಸರ್ವರ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಾಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ i3 ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸರ್ ಎಬವ್ 4GB ರ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮತ್ತು 250 GB ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. SAPಗೆ 250 GB ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಅದು ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡೋಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. ₹1000 ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಈಗ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸರ್ವರ್ ಆದರೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ i3 ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು.
i3 ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸರ್ ಎಬವ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, 4GB ರ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಒಂದೇ ಡ್ರೈವ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 250 GB ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾದ್ರಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. 250 GB, MB ಅಲ್ಲ, GB.
ಸರ್ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೋದಾ ಅಥವಾ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಆಫೀಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದಾ ಸರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್?
ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಸೋಕೆ ಆಫೀಸ್ಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಬನ್ನಿ, ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 1000, ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ₹1000 ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಅದು ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಅದು ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಅದು ಆ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ಹೇಳಿ
ಸರ್. ಇದು ಸರ್ವರ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ
ಈಗ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದಕ್ಕೇನು ಬೇಡ. ನೀವು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸರ್ವರಿಗೆ 4GB ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಇದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ₹500 ಪರ್ ಮಂತ್ ನೀವು ಪೇ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದು ನಾವು ಸರ್ವರ್ನ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಅದನ್ನು ಸರ್ವರ್ನ ನೀವೇ ಇಲ್ಲೇನೇ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್? ಲೈಕ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಥರ?
ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ 1GB ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು.
ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್?
ಅದೇ ಈಗ ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿ, ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಹೇಳಿ, ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಇವತ್ತಿಂದನೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
ಸರಿ, ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ನಾನು ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರ್, ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಕೋಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ನೇಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇದು ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಹೌದು, ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ನವ್ರು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾವೇನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಫಸ್ಟು ನಾವು ಅದು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ.
Sir, is this the exact same software which is used by the industry or just?
Yeah, this is the same. But only thing, we are working in a demo version or a training version. But in company, it's a screen will be, our layout will be same, but thing will be in the name of that particular client. See here, if you observe here, this is a ERP demo version, right? But in company, it may be in client name.
Okay. Thank you.
Fine, we'll stop here today, then we'll continue tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, then bye, good night.